Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So 4-star DPSs are kind of in a pretty bad spot right now. You know, I mean, most of them were pretty bad to begin with, let's be honest. But like, even the ones that weren't bad, like Ching have just like fallen off so hard. Like, it's insane. Does anyone remember when Ching was like one of the best DPSs in the game? Yeah, me neither. Like, at least for me, I think the main problem with 4-star DPSs is twofold. One, it's just that we haven't really gotten any. Like, post-launch, we've gotten Shui, Misha, and that's kind of it. Like, yes, we did get Mose and Hunt March, but those are more like sub DPSs or like supportive characters. I don't really feel like those are main DPS characters. You know, and Misha came out all the way back in 2.0. Like, it's been like almost a year since he came out. Like, we haven't done a new 4-star DPS in like almost a year. And you know, it's kind of hard to have a good 4-star DPS when we just don't even get 4 stars in general. You know, I feel like that's one of the core parts of the problem, is that we're just not getting 4 stars. Like, it's kind of hard to have a good 4-star when you just don't get any. And it seems like even with going into 3.0, that's going to keep being the case, because when I'm recording this, we just got the drip marketing for 3.1, and we, unless they reveal it while I'm making this video, we are not getting a new 4-star for 3.1. Which is kind of insane to me. Like, how are we not getting any? Anyways, as a rant for later. But anyway, I've already gone over this in my old 4-star video, so if you want to see more of my thoughts, you can go watch that. But like, the other problem with 4-star DPSs, which I feel like is more relevant, is that they're just never going to have the numbers that 5 stars have. Like, even characters like Mose or Hunt March, or even like Gallagher, which do actually do pretty good damage, even if they aren't like DPSs, but are like nowhere near the level of someone like Fei Xiao or Firefly, or even like Boothill. Like, even if they 4 stars can do pretty good damage, they just can't compete with 5 stars in terms of damage. Like, and you know, with the direction that the game is going, I feel like Hoyo is definitely going to try to push 4 stars more towards being supportive. On the one hand, I think it is kind of a problem for free-to-play players to not really have any good options in terms of 4-star DPSs, so they basically have to get a 5-star DPS if they want to actually, you know, do good damage. But on the other hand, I think that with the direction that the game is going, it just makes more sense for 4 stars to be pushed into this more like supportive sub DPS slash like healer role. Since one, I think it's gonna actually more likely to actually keep them relevant. I mean, characters like Tingyun or Pella are still, you know, used even to this day, even when they came out all the way back at launch. And it makes it more likely that people will actually use them, since you're always going to need a support or a healer. So even if they aren't like the best option, they're still going to be good, just because having a support or a healer is just having a support or a healer makes a huge difference rather than just not having one at all. But like, you know, DPSs, you know, you're usually going to be building around a 5-star DPS, right? Like, you're not really usually going to be building around a 4-star DPS unless they're like absolutely cracked. And you know, let's be honest, that's probably just not going to happen. So I think that just with the direction the game's going, it makes more sense to have 4 stars go down this more supportive role. even most of the free characters we've gotten, like Hunt March and Harmony MC, you know, they were both supportive characters and they were free, which is, you know, pretty great. But yeah, just like, the main problem, I think, besides like the numbers thing, because I think that we could get a good 4-star DPS if Hoyo would just actually make one. Like, it's like, I don't understand why Hoyo just refuses to give us more 4 stars. I really just don't get it. Some people might say, oh, it's just for money, which I do think is partially true, but at the same time, when making more characters just give you more money, like, I don't know, like, that doesn't that doesn't really make sense to me. I feel like you would want to do the opposite and like make more characters so you would get more money. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to kind of make a quick video on 4 stars for the live stream. So, like, and I will be making a video on the live stream as well, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, what do you guys think of 4-star DPSs? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what you would like to see videos about. You know, any sort of topics you want me to discuss, anything like that, and I will see you in the next one.